Please ask.
Derek, just describe what the emotions were like after that final bell, because you left absolutely everything in there.
Second round, my ears popped. I didn't tell my trainers, so it was a hard fight. I think I made it harder for myself because I lost concentration in a couple of rounds, and then the cock happened in the third round. I think it was a headbutt. And he just carried on headbutting me, using his head, which is alright. I didn't complain, but I don't know if it was a good fight or not. I don't know.
It was.
Huh?
It was.
Oh, thank
It
you.
was quite a grueling, but it was had everyone on the edge of their seats.
That's nice. I like that. We don't want them to be like, okay, enjoy it. Look, singing. Oh, that's better.
In terms of the atmosphere as well, and obviously the result, how hard you fought, where would you rank tonight amongst your favourite in your career?
I don't know. That I don't know. I'll leave that to you guys. It's like me choosing out my kids which one is my favourite. I love all of them. I love the first one, I love the last one, so I love all of them.
Derek, when the doctor checked the cuts around your eye, was your heart in your mouth a little bit thinking it can't end like this?
No, because he said in the dressing room that if there's a headbutt or something like that, I'll go back to the scorecards and then look at it. So I knew I was ahead on the scorecards when I was bleeding, so I didn't really care, to be honest. So I was like, oh, okay, it's happened. I didn't want to get bigger, so just carried on.
No, you had him hurt there a number of times, terrific knockdown. Did you think at some point the end's near, the stoppage is coming? You were very close at one point.
Yeah. Sometimes in boxing you knock somebody down and then they cover well and then you go on and then your tank just runs out. But for me, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'll drop and I'll come back up, and I'll drop, I'll come back out, so I didn't really care, so I just let it go. I knew I was gonna get him, but I didn't get him clean.
Dave, how does your body feel right now compared to previous fights?
I think I'm getting old.
Any pains in you, because I switched when you were into the southpaw stance. Where did that come from? What was it?
From my trainers, Alex and Marius. We did that for Alexander, and then we just carried on doing it. If it works, sometimes it works, sometimes we don't. So just carry on with it. I enjoyed it.
Well, that was one of the best atmospheres, at a boxing event. And you could hear the fans screaming your name. What's that feeling like? Just describe sort of that buzz you get from the fans singing your name.
First of all, I have to thank God for, after O2 Arena, I did say I want to come to Manchester. Frank Warren made it happen. The dates were not working out. Like, can we move the date to this day to February? Can we move to this? I'm like, yeah, that's fine. As long you get your money back on the gate, and then the crowd bought tickets, they came, enjoyed it. I enjoyed it myself. It was very emotional for me because when I arrived, I said to myself before I left my hotel, I'm not going to cry. And then suddenly I'm walking, and then I see my photos of my pictures with other fighters, and then, oh, Jesus Christ, it's like bawling out, and it was very, very emotional for me, and very sad, because I love this game so much, so I started crying, I was crying like a kid.
Are you ready to walk away from the UK fans tonight? We saw the reception you got.
No. So we're going back to top. We're going back to London. We're going back to London. You're laughing. You don't want to come? Huh?
You just told us this was the last round fight.
Oh, we're going back to London. We're going back to London. London, we're coming back.
Is that, obviously, there's been a lot of talk about 50 and out, Derek, but if you continue to win...
No. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
No.
There's no. Oh, I won this one. Let me. No. That's it.
He wants to
Derek,
see-
you held up 3 pictures at the end of the fight. I guess some of that to some degree in jest, but is there, if you could pick your final opponent, is there a name out there that you would want to fight?
I'll let the public decide. I'll let you guys decide.
Obviously, you had Dillian ringside.
Yeah.
That's number 3 could be a potential.
It could be.
Or Miller, maybe a good pick of the bunch.
Hey,
Kind of thing there.
yeah, but I need something big. I think I've earned something big in the United Kingdom or wherever it's going to be. But I've earned something big now. And why not?
We do big.
Yeah, I know.
We
No.
do big.
Yeah, I'm big. Yeah, Frank does big.
Derek, would you ever consider fighting outside, like maybe in Africa, obviously?
I was
from
thinking
Zimbabwe?
about it. So the reason why I'm not doing Africa now is because, as you can see, what's happening in Congo, what's happening in other African countries, you know. So I think it's unfair for me to try and organize a fight there anywhere in Africa where people are struggling, and you know, so it'll be difficult and then stuff like that. So I just said to myself, you know what, even though try and put pressure on myself and put people in danger, so I'll just stay in the United Kingdom.
On that note, Derek, obviously there was a lot of talk previously about maybe yourself and Francis and Ngannou fighting in Africa. Is he still a name? Because obviously that is a huge name from the.
I don't think Francis Ngannou will come back to boxing after the AJ loss.
If he was interested to come back, would he be there?
Nah. I wanna fight a fighter. Once I might fight Jake Paul, who knows?
Are you looking at any specific dates or times that you want to do 15?
No, right now I'm just gonna go home, relax and just chill. And then I'll call Frank on Monday and tell him what to do.
We're going to have lunch, aren't we?
Yeah, we're gonna have
Derek.
lunch. You know what, Frank? You told me last time after George we're gonna have lunch. We never had lunch. I'm still waiting for that lunch. So we have to do 2 lunches.
2 lunches.
Yeah. We have to go to Scots.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better.
Derek, David Price told me afterwards that he'd like to see you and AJ. Is that realistic or not?
Yeah, who knows? You know, right now AJ is just healing himself after the defeat from Daniel Dubois. He's not ready yet. So when he's ready, he'll come back. And I think he'll come back not to fight me, but to fight the Gypsy King.
Last couple, guys.
Derek, when you get emotional in what's the penultimate fight, do you fear how emotional the final one could be?
Yeah, it will be very emotional. More like to you. Be very, very emotional.